this is Tina Games back again with my colleague Emily Milan, the Voter Information Committee, and we are interviewing candidates for the uncontested races for the May 16th election. And now we have Mary Ward, who is running for one of the positions with the Brooks Free Library trustees. So Mary, welcome today. We're glad to have you, and Emily's going to start you off with the first question.
Thanks for coming, Mary.
You're
Can you
welcome.
tell us a little bit about why you're running for office?
I'm running for my 4th term as a trustee. I first came onto the board in 2008 and have served since that time, and in the last about 4 years have also served as chairman of the board. For any of you that don't know about the board itself, it was established in 1910 when the library was gifted to the town. It consists of 7 elected members that serve 3-year overlapping terms, so there's always someone with experience on the board as someone new may be coming on. We derive our authority as a board from the guidelines of Massachusetts General Law 78, from the Harwich Town Charter, and from the guidelines of open meeting law. We meet once a month, and I would just like to say that anyone in the public is invited to attend our meetings. We welcome input at all times regarding the library and its programs. So I'm running to continue our mission to work with the other board members to fulfill our responsibilities, which include developing and having impact on the long-range plan for the library, approving the annual budget that we represent to the town, to the finance committee, to the board of selectmen, to the town administrator, to adopt and oversee the policies of the library, and also to continue our authority as the hiring authority for the staff at the library. And most importantly, I'm continuing and to run so that I can maintain my position as an advocate for the library and to serve the community through interacting with the community and participating in needs assessments as they come up so that the program at the library stays relevant as we move forward. One of the things I'm our mission statement includes the phrase free and equal access to information and ideas. This is something that I hold very dear in a time when in other areas of life people are not able to access information or ideas or position, or they're separated out. The library is the hub of this town, and it allows access to everyone to come in and use all of its services free of charge. So I'm running to continue and to serve on the board and keep promoting the library and its programs.
Mary, thank you very, very much for your service. It's so appreciated. And I'm curious, because you're an incumbent and you've served for a number of years, thinking about your experience and your skills, where do you think, or maybe you can give us an example of where your experience mattered? Can you maybe speak to that?
I am a retired librarian, and my experience has been, my experience as a librarian was in managing a business information center for a corporation, so it was in the corporate side. But I did, so I had some managerial skills. I had my library degree, and after we retired, my husband and I retired to the Cape, I had the good fortune to one day meet the lady who you're about to interview, Joanne Brown, who talked to me about the library board and encouraged me to apply. And I think my skills, just background in libraries and how they function, and management skills with people, I think was very helpful in coming on board. The experience that I've received over the last 9 years has really put me in a position now to feel very comfortable about interacting with town officials, working with the library director to present our annual budget to the town administrator, or to the finance committee, or to to stand before other committees as needed, capital outlay, sometimes the historic district, to feel comfortable about speaking about the library and its programs. The board is very proud of Brooks Free Library. We are happy to represent the staff and the programs, and we think that the community is being very well served, and we wish to continue obviously down that line to always meet the needs of the community as we assess them going forward.
Thank you.
So we'll wrap up with the last question,
Okay.
which is, what do you hope to accomplish during this term?
Well, as with all the board members, we are here to advocate going forward for the needs of the library, whether they're for budgetary needs or programs or certain materials. But also, I would like to start to do a little bit more outreach into the community myself, to start to make other people aware of what it would mean to serve on the board. From time to time, positions become open, people retire, people move on, and it is a rewarding experience, and I would like to advocate for people stepping forward if they have an interest in libraries, because I think they would find it truly rewarding. So I'd like to continue, as obviously with all the responsibilities we have as a board member, and also just to serve as a spokesperson, as if I continue as chair in the appropriate settings, but also to try to start to get a little more information out there to the public about what it means to be a trustee.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Mary. We really appreciate your time, appreciate your service, and thank you to our viewers. We have one more interview, but again, that was Mary Ward, who is running for one of the positions at the Brooks Free Library as a trustee. And we will be right back with one more interview for you, so stay tuned.